Hey guys, welcome back to All the Above. I'm sorry if I skipped a lot. Basically what happened was one of the episodes ended up mistakenly getting misplaced and deleted. But to summarize what happened is that after you blow up the first reactor, you escape, go back, you ask Barrett about your money, he gets a little tissy, and then you kind of make an agreement with Tifa to stay along and do another run. So if you're not fully aware with the story, second reactor, you get cornered by the Shinra officers as well as the president, and fight a robot called the Airbuster. And after that, the bridge explodes. Cloud hangs on, tells them not to give up hope, and then falls down to the church where you meet Aerith for the first time. And then after that, you convince her, or she convinces you to be a bodyguard and brings you to her house. That's about the short sum end of it. I'm really sorry. If you want me to do an episode where I actually play through the second reactor, I will do so. I just have to make a new file, catch up, and then go from there. But for now, this is episode 3-ish. Anyway, so we're at Aerith's house right now. All we have to do is walk in and get greeted by her stepmother or mother-in-law. Well, stepmother. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, I'm home. No thanks to me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, bodyguard follow you again. Alright, so yeah, this isn't the first time this has happened to Aerith. No spoilers. You guys can look it up. But basically, Elmyra doesn't really place a whole lot of trust in you, but she's not going to outright tell you to leave. Yeah, I've still got a cough, so if you hear me cough, I'm sorry. Yeah, so the goal is to head back to Sector 7, meet up with the crew, and kind of part ways. Should we say Tifa's girlfriend? I think we should. Yeah. I don't know what life would be as like a flower girl in the middle of Midgar. And in the slums, no doubt. I mean, you gotta keep up, like, push back some lowly guys, and she has to be like somewhat agile. I swear she's stronger than you think. Yeah, this is a part where it stalls out a little bit. Alright, so yeah, time to go to bed. So yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah, she wants us to sneak out. It's basically the Yeah, I can't. Do I spoil this? I mean, it's an old game. It's been out forever. So yeah, basically, Shinra's been doing a lot of experiments along lines of Cetra and ancient magics and people of the history, and Aerith so happens to be one of the ancients. So they want to conduct experiments on her to gain more knowledge about the Promised Land. And Amira doesn't want to put her in that kind of predicament again or ever and keep her out of danger. So your goal is basically sneak out at night and hope to God she doesn't follow you. God, I can't wait to play Remake again and get to play Rebirth. That'd be really awesome to do that for you guys. These are like echoes of memory coming back to Ed Cloud. I don't know who they are involved with. I think it happens in this case. I think it's his mother. Mother worries. Yeah. Yeah. So don't forget to grab the items here. They're definitely useful. Don't run. Just walk down the stairs. Because if you do happen to run, it'll trigger a floor creak and alert Aerith, and yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. I think we can talk to the boy now. Nope, not yet. All right, so when you do come back to which sector is this again? Sector 5. So if you come back to Sector 5 after you talked to the kid and checked out the drawer and left the item in there or the money, he'll reward you with like a turbo ether, if I recall right. I gotta stop shaking my leg. So yeah, Aerith catches up with you no matter what you do. She's insistent in going where you're going. And a lot of people speculated that she actually knew what was happening before it happened, even before the remake. Alright, so I'm going to double check equipment real quick. Let's see here. Yep. Alright, good. Materia. Fine. And fine. Alright. And we made it out without a single attack. Awesome. I mean, it's always good to kind of interact with enemies, but the game kind of levels with you, if I recall right. Um, so yeah, don't press leveling up too hard unless you really want to reach max level. Oh, and there's a choice there. You can either tell her to take that you're going to take her back home or bring her with you to Sector 7. Good old memories coming back. And then we get question the hard answers in Soldier. All right. First class is what you want to expect from him. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I think it was 5 years of no contact with Aerith and Zack back in um well, I'm spoiling something for you, but Crisis Core, if you played it, you know. Um yeah, that's the only downside to her saying it doesn't really matter. It does. It matters a lot. But, whatever. Let's keep going. Tifa. Yeah, also, I never noticed this before, but even if you say you're going to take her to Sector 7, there's a point where when Aerith starts leaving, chasing after Tifa, he says, wait, but I still got to take you home. It's like, you didn't agree to that. Whoops. Alright, what's my money like? Alright, oh. I think it's time to sell some items here. Now keep those, sell that, and sell the potions. We don't really need them. The only things you really need are Ether and Phoenix Downs, in my opinion. Like, Deadly Waste is good if you really want to get the Midgar Zolom and get Beta right off the bat. What was it? Any Ether related items are also good to hold on to. Tents are pretty worth it, especially if you're doing leveling up on the world map, because you can just pop a tent and like restore all your whole party to max. And well, I can't really stress that any further. Phoenix Downs are great, like fighting harder bosses. You're definitely gonna need them, unless you have life. And I think what was it? Yeah, the resurrection materia. Let's see what we got here. We can't really sell any materia at the moment. Don't really need anything yet. I'm just gonna do a little exploring right now. I'm trying to retrace my roots to this game. I know what to do. I need to like grab some stuff. Like Mithril Rod would be nice. Oh. Yeah, save up your money too if you really want the Mithril amulet right off the bat. Don't spend money like I have. I could get that. I really don't need it at the moment, do I? Yeah, I'll be alright. Oh yeah, you gotta get information of the whereabouts. So the first thing you want to do is go straight towards the Honeybee Inn, which is down this street, right past this guy and into the corner. And you talk to As soon as the guard gets out of my way. This guy, the gray hair. Alright, now that you have that information, the best thing you can do is go straight to the top of the map. Right here. And this is where Aerith like comes up with the idea. Yeah. Cross-dressing in this game. Probably the most popular thing to happen in both the old game and the remake. So, once you established all of that, basically you just got to figure out how to go about doing it. And the first few things that you can do will allow you to get selected. Let's see here. So there's three choices. Either Dawn picks Tifa, Dawn picks Aerith, or Dawn picks you. So I guess we'll do it the right way. Talk to this guy. Get the membership card. Let's see here. Go to the diner. And order today's special. Now, the best thing you can say is it was all right. Any other way would actually be counterproductive. So then you get the pharmacy coupon, and once you got that, head straight down to the pharmacy. There we go. You're gonna have three selections. The one that you want is the digestive. And then once you got the digestive, you can either talk to this guy right here, which I'm going to do, or head up towards the bar and then go to the bathroom. I like how everybody's wigging out. They're like blinking one eye. Alright, it sucks that the game is broken that way on Steam, but you can fix it with mods if you really want to. And once you got that, you just head to here and grab a room. Then you can either buy the 50, the 100, or the 200. I would go for the 200. And once you got that all done, you head back to the guy. Come to find out it was just a protein drink. And that's how you get the Diamond Tiara. So now that we have the Honeybee Inn, I'm going to do that before I head up and do the rest of it. I gotta go in there and complete my disguise. Alright, so you can check out all these rooms if you really want to, but the main room is going to be the censored room. I think this one has like the most sort of surreal experience. The other one's just jumping in a hot tub with a bunch of guys. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's like this one you're getting confronted by your subconscious. Yeah, I think this is like, well, not that, but and before you leave the room, just talk to the honeybee. Another thing you can do, it doesn't really change the outcome too much, or at least not at all, but do it anyway. You can have them make up you. And there we go. That's the end of the Honeybee Inn. Well, I would check out the other rooms for you guys, but I don't really want to waste too much time doing that. But because there isn't really a whole lot to really check out. It's just a bunch of random weird shit. All right, so we got the tiara, we got the lingerie. Next is the perfume. You just talk to this guy right here, and then head to the bathroom, and then give her the medicine. Sexy Cologne. There you go. Unfortunately, you're locked in that situation until she actually leaves frame, but there's a way around it. I don't know how to do it. After that, the next best thing is to head up shop. So yeah, our goal is to make sure that the tailor comes back to the tailor's father to come back to the shop because he's in a slump. Anyway, he's right here. So, yeah, he's always said that just once he'd like to dress up as a girl. Yeah, so the best options is something that feels soft and something that shimmers. And then once you got that established, I think you head back to the shop and talk to the owner. This is probably like the more slower part of the game. Yeah, like I think yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just get up to the point where I can get the chance to go to Don's mansion, and then I'll do a recording for you guys when we confront him. All right, so now that we got the dress, we just need the wig, and if I recall right, it's right here. Yeah, so we have to do a set of squats and beat the guy that's challenging us. And depending on what controller you have, if you're using keyboard, the buttons are different. But all you have to do is press them in order and in time or in sequence. So switch, cancel, okay. So for me, that's X, B, A. This is just a practice run. I got 20 squats. So with good timing and button press, there's almost no way to lose this unless you're really not used to it yet. And make sure you save before you come up here to do it, so that way you have a second chance. And you definitely want to win because you want that blonde wig, not the dyed wig. Yeah, 21. All right. I don't know how many. I think you can get up to 22, but I'm not entirely sure. I never really gotten 21 before. I only ended up getting 20. But yeah, now that we got the blonde wig, we're all set to go. And then we'll just leave them up to each other. So I'm not going to leave you guys hanging too much. I am going to fit the dress and let you guys see what it looks like. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I don't care what you guys say. Aerith in that new dress on the remake looks amazing. And I can't wait to actually play Rebirth too. Not just because of the beach scene, but just everything. Like, I saw the trailers for it, and there's so much to do, it's almost overwhelming. Alright. Now that we got the group together, we can just head over here and save. Once that's synced, I guess I'll leave you guys to it. And I'm gonna head out. But I will be posting up the next episode where we confront Dawn. Alright. So, with that all said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.